Well, let me give you a little hat tip to Mossberg. Mossberg, a great company, makes really high quality firearms, some great shotguns. Mossberg's like, hey, Daddy-O, we ain't selling you nothing no more. Mossberg terminates relationship with Dick's Sporting Goods. Effective immediately, they will not accept any future orders from Dick's Sporting Goods or Field & Stream, and is in the process of evaluating current contractual agreements. God bless you guys. Nice work. Mossberg, I really appreciate that. You guys are really terrific. You know, Hornady, we had Steve Hornady on the set from Hornady Ammunition when we were at the NRA convention in Dallas. He was on the set with me and Grant. They refused to sell ammunition anymore to New York State entities, given that New York State's engaged in a full-fledged battle against the Second Amendment. Folks, this is what it's going to take. You know, I'm going to get to one final story, but this is important. Again, it's not like the damn Bongino self-help hour here or anything like that, but you know, we're all going to have to take it on the chin a little bit. I'm a Christian. I'm not your preacher. I'm a sinner too, like everyone else. But at least every organized religion out there, Judaism, Christianity, whatever it may be, there's a value in suffering. You know, in Bernard Malamud's book, The Natural, he has a line in there. It's one of my favorite lines ever. He says, we all live two lives, the one we learn from and the one we live after that. The only path to true happiness is through suffering. Why do I tell you that? Mossberg's taken on a little suffering. They're probably going to lose a little bit of money. Hornady, same thing. New York's a big state. They're not going to sell anymore there. Folks, we're all going to have to take it on the chin a little bit. We're all going to have to do something. We're all going to have to suffer a little bit in this fight. Freedom was never going to be free, and the preservation of our big R rights from God was never going to be free either. Suffering matters. There's value in suffering. I'm not talking about physically like torturing yourself here. I'm talking about taking on a task that makes you uncomfortable. Whether it's the midterm elections and you got to go out and knock on some doors, or you have to go to your local gun club or your local conservative club or your local constitutional club or whatever it is and get involved and get out of that comfort zone, take on a little bit of suffering. It matters before these midterms. It's the only path to true happiness and a life worth living. Again, I'm not your preacher, and I'm sorry if that even sounds a bit hyperbolic. It's not. It's been my guiding principle for a long time, even when I fall short. But it does matter, folks. The midterms are coming up, and you have a lot of people out there desperately fighting to take away your big R rights and your right to defend yourself and your family. This is not a joke.